Hello friends, welcome to week 3 of my Inktober videos, my recap videos I should say. This week is a little bit late, I am sorry about that. There were a lot of things that happened this week and I kind of wanted to go a different route with this video and talk more about what went wrong this week because a lot of things did go wrong that I will get into. Recordings were lost, days were missed, and so I wanted to take this video and focus less on the art pieces themselves and more on how to manage a monthly prompt like Inktober and how to keep going after things go wrong, because things are probably going to go wrong in something like this where you have to draw one thing every single day and you only have a day to complete it. And I just wanted to go into what went wrong, how I handled it, and how you can handle it, and some other common problems that can happen in these Inktober challenges and these monthly challenges. And I just wanted to have like a nice little talk with you guys, and I'll show the recordings of what did get done this week. You can read more about the pieces on my website. I haven't talked about my website a lot, but I do post it in the comments. Basically, my website shows off all of my art. You can reach me there for commissions and stuff. You can learn more about the processes behind these pieces and why I chose the subject matter for these pieces. It basically goes, it's a little extra than what I talk about in the videos. So if that interests you, I do post a link in the description. I might post a link in the comments again. But other than that, I just wanted to talk to you guys outright about some struggles that I've had during Inktober, because we are coming up on the end. Now, because this video is a little messy and some things are missing, some things weren't done, I am going to not post a video next week, but I am going to post a longer video for the last week where I basically will be doing what would have been done next week along with the final week. So you get a big video of more than 7 prompts basically is what you're getting, and it's going to help me to kind of recollect myself and properly get a video out for you guys, make a nicer video for you guys, just to make up for this week, because I do feel bad about this week being late. I feel bad for this week being messy, and I want you guys to see more of what I do, and I really just want to involve you guys in all my processes, the good and the bad. But yeah, the first problem you guys are gonna see with this week is I did miss day 20. Day 20 was a mix of things got very hectic in my life. It became very hard to focus on the piece over other things like homework. I am in college, so I have classes, I have exams, I have papers, I have all this stuff that kind of took priority. And what I want to discuss with that is you need to let your life take priority. Even in a monthly challenge like Inktober, it's okay to miss a couple days, because it's 31 days of art. That's kind of hard to do, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's not like people are paying you to do it. It's not like you're expected to do it, because you don't owe anybody anything. Inktober is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be a way for you to just practice and to just work with new things, and that's really important. And I was really disappointed in myself at first for missing a day, but I ended up coming back and I ended up continuing to work, and I didn't let that stop me. Usually I would let that stop me. Like, if this was me 2 years ago doing this challenge, if I missed one day, I would have just not continued for the rest of the month. But because I'm so close, I just couldn't let myself do that. I really was motivated to kind of keep working, and you just gotta let yourself be motivated like that. You gotta tell yourself, hey, you're so close, you missed day 20. You have 11 days to go. Is it really worth it to quit right now? And it's just important that also, if you don't like the prompt or you can't think of the prompt, you don't have to force yourself. That was another thing with this day, was I couldn't figure out what to do for tread. I saw so many nice pieces, but none of them were really like inspiring me, and I just felt really bad about it. But it's okay. You can miss some days. You can take some time off, and you just need to let yourself do that. Don't force yourself to do anything that you feel you can't do. If you feel like you aren't able to do something, then just take a day off, take a break. nobody's gonna be mad at you, and if they are, then it's not really their business to be mad at you because it's your art, it's something you're doing for yourself. My second problem that happened this week was my phone is kind of on the way out. It's a really old model of an iPhone. That's what I use to record. I don't have a fancy camera. I don't have a fancy setup. I literally have some boxes stacked on top of each other, and that's what I use to get that nice overhead shot. But basically, my phone is kind of, because the new iPhone's coming out, kind of dying on me. So the problem that I've experienced is it will stop recording video either midway through, or it will tell me it started recording and then it just won't be recording. So when I was recording day 19, it actually decided to just give up and not record any of the process. I've had this problem before with a couple of other problems, but I was able to kind of make up for it, and I was able to notice that it wasn't working. But with day 19, I was just trying to get it done. I was trying to get it recorded. I was trying to get it out because I didn't have a proper picture for it, and I just wanted to kind of bring it back and kind of work with it and just finish it out because I was running out of time. But my phone decided that it wanted to be very difficult this week. So I did lose all that footage. I do still have the image. I do, of course, still have the drawn piece. I did, in fact, do it. But it's gotten lost in translation. And I felt really upset, and just like not being able to complete day 20, I felt very unmotivated. I felt very disappointed in myself. But there are outside factors that are going to affect you no matter what. You could be working on commissions, you could be working on a comic, and like, you can't control everything that's going to happen to you. You could get sick, your computer could lose all your files. I've seen it happen to so many people where their computer just bites the dust and deletes everything that wasn't saved, deletes everything that was saved. And it's a terrible thing to watch happen. And I've seen people quit over it, but I've also seen people come back stronger from it. And that's kind of what I wanted to do, is this week hit me really, really hard. And a lot of things either didn't come out the way I wanted them, or came out very simply, or in some cases didn't come out at all. And instead of breaking me down like it would have before and making me not want to work on anything, it made me want to try harder. And I think that's the fun thing about Inktober, is I'm usually a very unmotivated person with art. I do art very on and off because I don't really like doing art for myself. I've always found it easier to work on commissions, to work on other people's art and like things that they've ordered from me. But when it comes to working on stuff for myself, I don't want to. I don't have the motivation to. I don't feel I have the time to, or I don't give myself the time to. But Inktober has made me want to do this art for myself, and it's made me want to continue and push on. And this video is getting a little sentimental, and I apologize for that. But this week was just, it was hard, and a lot of things got messed up, and usually that would have just been the end of it. I would have just given up, but I wanted to keep pushing, I wanted to keep going, and I was really, really determined to finish this out because I'm so close. After this week, there's 2 weeks left, basically, and I wanted to do it. I wanted to prove to myself that I could do it because I really didn't think this was something I could do, because like I said, I don't do art for myself. I don't like to do personal stuff because I feel like it takes away from me being able to maybe make money off of a commission, or I feel sometimes selfish doing it. And that's something that I really need to grow out of as a person, and Inktober has really helped me because it's really just letting you work for yourself. This is for you, this is for nobody else. Sure, you can post it out there and show people what you did, but this was something you did entirely for you. I mean, unless you're doing commissions. I've seen people do commissions on it, and that's a really smart idea. Maybe I'll actually do that next year. But this was all for me, and it's something I was really happy with. And I really hope that if you guys are also following along with Inktober, that you are able to keep up with it, and you're able to do something for yourself, and you're able to find something that you're happy with. And I'm sorry this video is really short, and this video is really quick, and it's really kind of messy. This whole week is messy, like I've been saying. But overall, I'm happy with what I was able to come out with. I'm happy that I was able to finish this week, and that I was able to motivate myself to continue. And I hope that you guys also find it in yourself to continue to keep going when things get bad. And I hope you guys just join the community and see that, like, you can prioritize yourself over stuff. Even if you're in the community, I hope you learn that you can prioritize yourself over other things. I hope you guys learn that there's stuff that you just can't control. You can get sick, you can lose your stuff, but it's just what happens. You just kind of gotta move past it. You kind of grow past it. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning into this week. Again, I'm really sorry that this one came out really messy, but like I said, there was a lot of stuff that I couldn't control. A lot of things happened this week. A lot of things went wrong this week. There are things I am learning from. There are things that I can't really do anything about at this point. But like I said, there are things I am learning from. There are things I am aware of. It's kind of stuff I've been dealing with before that kind of hit especially hard this week. But I do hope that you guys tune in for my next video. Like I said, the next one will not be up next week. It will be up the week after. But if you are interested in seeing the pieces that I did for next week, you can see them on my blog. I will be linking my blog in the description. My blog has all my pieces that I've done so far. It has commission info. It even has some pieces that I've done before Inktober if you're interested in that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope that you stick around for the next one.